What's up, guys? Brad's going to keep opening packs here. I'm going to get ripping here. This is the 2015 Bowman Draft Jumbo 10 Caser on release day. Good luck, everybody. Results are on the webpage under the news tab. We will take all the Dansby Swanson autos, all the Brendan Rodgers autos, all their chrome base, all the refractors, and they're going to get randomed off to everybody who bought into the break. Kind of like random hit style at the end. So Brad's going to keep ripping. I'm going to get rolling through the beginning. So good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
I may take a couple breaks during this break. Do it in a couple parts, but for the most part, we should be fine. I don't need this here.
I do.
You can't put it on your left.
Can.
And then I can put a little table here. Put those there.
Have a little table.
Yeah. See? I can put this here. Or not. There we go. Now we got room for the cards as we go through. Perfect. I can get rid of this. All right. Start pulling out the chromes. Refractor for the Mets, Cardinals. That's a green. Mikey White for the A's. So I guess you got a draft night insert here. That's pretty cool. Garrett Whitley.
There's a lot left in the 5 case.
Who? Yeah, there's plenty of spots left for the 5-caser for the giveaway. Is that a blue? What is that? That's a refractor? What the hell is that?
Turquoise.
It's not numbered. They come up with a new refractor again?
Can't even keep track.
Unreal. Oh, there's another refractor. Got a purple for the A's, Renato Nunez. Purple refractor. Got a Bowman Scouts insert, Kyle Zimmer. First auto is Brett Lilac. Who had the Brett Lilac spot? First Bowman auto, Brett Lilac, on card. Marlins prospect.
I hope you like that lilac. Now you got him.
Yeah, they definitely came up with a new refractor. It's like a blue insert refractor. Another new color, guys. It's not numbered, though.
Mitchell Friedman.
Mitchell Friedman? Who the hell are these guys? Willie Hayes?
Mitchell Friedman.
Check that out.
That gets me
That's a cool looking Benintendi there. I can't believe they have another refractor now. They didn't even number it. Like, why even come out with a refractor unless you're going to number it? I don't understand.
It's just what they do, man.
Second auto goes to the Jake Woodford. Goes to the Jake Woodfords. Congrats, Jake Woodford. He's got a nice looking auto. Not bad. Compared to most, that's not a bad auto. Jake Woodford. Blue Sky, they call it? It's called a Blue Sky refractor. There's a green paper. That's numbered to 99. Domingo Leyba. Leyba. Green paper. Leyba. Leyba.
Domingo.
There's another one. Autograph Kevin Newman. Newman. Somebody was just talking. We were just talking about him, weren't we? Kevin Newman. There he is. Kevin Newman auto. That's a gray paper. Austin Riley gray paper. Kyle Crick insert. More sky blue. Newman. There's another auto. Phil Bickford. What's up, Bickford?
Seems fake.
Phil Bickford prospect auto.
Some names.
I read the Phil Bickford spot is on the board.
Cracks me up, man.
Phil Bickford. Gray paper. Giolito insert. And we've got a gold. It goes to the non-named autos. Or non-name, I'm sorry, non-name refractors. Nick Howard gold to 50. Goes to the non-name refractor spot.
Already got a gold?
Already got a gold. No ink. But it's a gold.
There's a purple.
Thomas Eshelman insert. There's another auto. That is Juan Hillman. Whoever had the Juan Hillman spot. Juan Hillman autograph.
It's my boy.
It's Brad's boy. Never heard of him. It's his boy.
I like Juan Hillman. Don't tell me
Brad likes Juan Hillman
Don't tell
now.
me I never heard
Brad's a
of
Juan Hillman super collector now.
Yeah.
He has all of his stuff. I like these Bowman Scouts inserts, man. They're cool looking. That's a nice looking card. And Carson Fulmer. That's not bad. On card Carson Fulmer. The Fulmer spot is on the board. He sounds like he's supposed to be good. That's a good baseball name. Carson Fulmer. Good baseball name. Not as good as Dansby Swanson, but pretty darn good.
Ender Incarnate.
Or Ender Incarnate. Hey, we got a green auto. Christian Stewart. Who had the Christian Stewart spot? We got green auto. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not Christian. That is Kristen. Kristen Stewart. What's the girl's name from Twilight?
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart? That's what I thought. We got a Twilight hit there. Green auto. Gray paper. Twilight boom. Kristen Stewart. It's not the greatest name to have, I guess. Cool die cut. Look at that.
Donald Trump.
That's a pretty card.
Green auto.
Pretty cool looking die cut there.
You can see everything on your hand. Like every little indent.
What's wrong with my hands?
Nothing. You can just see every little
There's a
crease
blue
and
paper.
You can see into your skin. It's an X-ray machine.
Thanks, Brad.
That's how high def your camera is. It's actually pumping out radiation. It runs on uranium.
And a blue Connor Biggio. Wish that had some ink on it. Connor Biggio blue.
So has anybody here looked up hairless chimps yet?
You gotta get off that hairless chimp kick, man. You're starting to freak me out.
But I'm just trying to get them to see them.
Look at this. Is that numbered? No.
Really?
James Caprillion, Bowman Scouts insert. Cool looking card.
Sounds like a Douglas Adams character.
Auto, Tyler J. With the Tyler J spot, you're on the board. Tyler J. Auto. That's the wrong thing. Let me go there. Green Cole Stewart, no ink.
How do you want me to bin these?
Just keep opening packs. Don't even worry about that. Autograph, Cody Ponce. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Just keep opening packs. Autograph, Cody Ponce. I don't know who you are, Luck Dog, but the results are on the website, buddy. Right under the news tab. Cody Ponce auto. Purple auto, Ian Happ. That's a nice one. Purple auto, Ian Happ. Nice one for the Ian Happ spot. Gray paper.
Ain't happening. Schwantz came earlier. Tried to
Die cut there.
Just so you know.
Schwantz.
Mike showed up. I was like, hey, Brad, where's Richie? So what are you doing here, Mike?
That's a purple Nick Plummer. Purple refractor. Got back-to-back inserts there. Autograph, Richie Martin. Richie Martin, base auto. Not Ricky Martin, Richie Martin. Is that a blue? Not numbered. Tyler J insert.
day for the girls to work.
Purple Chris Betts.
Just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
To like separate while we're breaking.
Yeah, it would have helped. But I can't make them come in on their day off.
No, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying. Get it.
Autograph, James Caprillion. James Caprillion auto.
North Carolina?
I don't know.
Late sports cards. This is a vital call.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure it's vital.
It was vital, man. He sounded vital. Speaking of vital, we got Richie Vital autograph.
Autograph, refractor auto, Alex Young. Refractor auto, Alex Young. Not numbered. Refractor, though. All right. There's Dansby. I'm like confusing myself.
You know what I want for my birthday?
What's that?
I want you to wrestle an alligator.
That's not gonna happen, Brad.
Can we do that?
No, you can't.
It's the only thing I want.
I'll tell you what you can do. You can, with those, not those.
Do what? Yeah.
Just get them out of the way. You know what I mean? Start to run out of space.
Yeah. If we can get 30 people to buy spots in that 5-caser.
Oh, we got a boom, guys. We got a boom.
Andrew Wiggins?
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins. Look at this. Green auto, Andrew Benintendi. Boom. Big hit, guys. Big hit.
Boom.
There we go. Look at that. Green Benintendi auto in the 99. That's a biggie. Let me know if you want to grade that. It is pretty darn clean. Let me know if you want to grade that. That's a big hit. I think Freddie had the Benintendi spot. Let's take care of that. We also got a gold Jake Cronenworth paper to 50.
If we can fill up the 5-caser before, let's say, like 2:30, Rich will wrestle an alligator
That is a lie.
on live stream.
That's a lie. Don't listen to him, guys.
He will wrestle 3 alligators to the
Freddie
death.
said grade it. So put it aside Freddie's name and put graded on it. Or BGS on it.
I'll grade it for you, Freddie.
10!
Don't worry, Freddie. I'll grade it for you.
Autograph. Nolan Watson. No relation to Randy Watson
I'm going to call it BGS.
from Sexual Chocolate.
Bradley's grading service.
Nolan Watson auto. There you go.
And if they try to get me for copyright.
Bradley's grading service, BGS.
BGS, dude.
Blue of Demi Arimolov. Arimolier, I think.
You just changed that really.
I don't know what it is. Demi. His name is Demi. Auto. Michael Soroka. Michael Soroka. Base auto. Michael Soroka.
What's good, Freddie? How you doing, man?
Freddie thought he had a hernia.
What?
Freddie thought he had a hernia or he was dying. True
What
story.
did you do, dude?
He wasn't feeling too hot, man. Gold Chrome. Man, nice. Austin Meadows to 50. Our second gold. It goes to the non-name refractor spot. There you go. Austin Meadows gold. Look at that. We got a Bowman Under Armour All-American Auto. On-card Austin Riley.
There should be more words for that card.
All-American Autograph Austin Riley. 225. I'm not sure if... Did we have an Austin Riley spot? Is there an Austin Riley spot? I don't know if that's a spot or if that's a no-name auto. A non-name auto, not a no-name auto.
Yeah, you're being mean now. Calling him a no-name.
Auto. Drew Finley. Drew Finley base auto.
Dinfin.
Defin. Purple of Parker French. Parker, excuse my
Real?
French. Parker French is his name.
That's my new PC.
Bradley only collects Parker French now. Auto, Nolan Watson. That's our second one. Nolan Watson auto.
I'm going to go to this next year's now
Second Nolan Watson.
and buy all the Parker Frenches that I can find.
Bradley's now a super collector of Parker French. Your super collection changes a lot, Brad.
Parker French Sports Cards.
It's going to be hard to keep up.
.com.
Is that a red? Not numbered. Walker Bueller.
Bueller.
All right. I feel like that pile has not changed at all.
Just went down this much.
That's not a lot. Scary.
Why?
Die cut there.
How's it scary?
Great paper. Auto. Hey! Dansby Swanson. Congrats, everybody. Everybody will have a chance at that Dansby Swanson auto. Everybody who bought in will have a chance at the Dansby Swanson. First one in the break. Still no Brendan Rodgers, but that is our first Swanson. Very nice. Congrats, everybody. Everybody will have a shot at that. Dansby. The newest Atlanta Brave.
He looks like Bryce Harper.
He looks like Bryce Harper, Brad
A
says.
little bit. In this picture, he does. His hair is way different, though. Just the face. They all look. All those baseball players that are really good look the same, besides Mike Trout.
Yeah, because he's from Jersey. We don't look like anybody. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of these
Did they
yet.
grade it?
Bowman Initiation of Dylan Tate.
That's kind of up to the person that wins it.
It's like a thick stock insert. Not numbered or anything. It's an interesting insert, though. Nice, Bowman. Flip them around on me. Refractor auto. Juan Hillman. Our second one. Juan Hillman spot doing well.
2 Hillman.
Juan Hillman. 2 Hillman. 3 Hillman.
Oh.
Second one of them. Gray paper, Reese McGuire.
Reese's. Morning, Gabe.
What's up, Gabe? Another Eshelman insert. Blue Cody Ponce, no ink.
Andy Dalton. Why is he in here?
Andy Dalton. Tom Brady auto. Purple Jake Woodford, no ink.
Alex Trebek.
Another insert. Auto. Ryan Mountcastle.
Nice.
Ryan Mountcastle. Auto. Ryan Mountcastle. Congrats to the Mountcastle spot. There you go. If you guys are kind of half paying attention, just listen for me yell out auto or hey or something like that. I'll yell out when something happens. Otherwise, we're just gonna chit chat and chill. We're gonna Netflix and chill.
No, we're not.
Bradley wants to Netflix and chill. That's all he ever wants to do, right?
Yeah, and most of the time. Been watching Blacklist, guys. If any of you
I'm all caught up on it. I
Blacklist.
watched it live.
It's pretty good, man.
I like that show. Purple auto. There we go. Purple auto. Tanner Rainey. We're at the Tanner Rainey spot. How far in are we? I have no clue, Rocco. Not even close.
Can't even gauge it, really.
We still have a ton of boxes sitting there.
You want to see?
Yeah, Bradley can show you how much, like, besides the piles. You can show him the top of the piles, too. Don't. Yeah. Yeah, we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Long ways to go. We're going to have a lunch break, dinner break, secondsies,
Second breakfast,
third supper. There's a J.P. Crawford insert. Auto, refractor auto. I like this guy, Tate Matheny. Tate Tot. Refractor auto, Tate Matheny.
Golden Tate.
There he is, Tate Matheny spot with the refractor auto. I start moving these over here. Where'd Freddie's go? You already put it aside?
Yeah.
Good. These are all chrome. Those can go wherever. You know what I mean?
Break's almost over, guys.
Yeah, like 5 more minutes. We'll be done. 10 cases. Takes me like 3 seconds.
So can these go away? These go away.
Yeah, I'm thinking those need to go in like a box so the girls can go through them and pull out all the bigger names and stuff. And the refractors. It's going to use like all of them, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll get a 5,000 count. There's a Cornelius Randolph insert. Yeah, we need 5,000 counts, Brad.
I don't think we have any.
Yeah, we do. Great paper there. These are upside down. Nada. More paper. More paper. Once we get into a little bit of a rhythm here, it'll go a lot faster. We're getting there. Another Cornelius Randolph insert. That's one hell of a name. Cornelius Randolph. Hell of a name. Yeah, we had a Benintendi green auto. We already hit a Swanson auto. We had a couple of nice hits already. We barely even dented this thing. So, it's going well. Great paper again. More insert. Auto. Nick Neidert. There he is. Part of the trade, right? Nick Neidert, base auto. Nick Neidert, base auto. First one of him. Wow, look at that. I think that's a non-name hit, guys. Yeah, and it's a gold. Insert auto, Matt Olson. Bowman Scouts auto, gold to 50. There you go.
We don't have any 5,000.
I don't think there's a Matt Olson spot. That'll go to the non-name auto spot. Nice hit.
As far as I know.
What?
There are no 5,000 count boxes.
We just got to use what we got. There you go. I don't think there's a Matt Olson spot. What are you doing with those? Oh, okay. Yeah, just make sure you keep the two separate. You know what I mean? Very important. Purple Trey Supak. No ink.
Trey's Tupac. Trey Tupac.
There's a Dansby Swanson refractor. There's a die cut of Billy McKinney. I like the look of the die cuts. They're actually pretty sharp looking. Got like on a cold streak here with the autos. Hit like a dead spot. Dead zone. Man. Come on. Now I'm blasting through them. Dansby. It's like Carlos Dansby, right?
What?
Man, no auto again. Nada. Nothing. Weird. Another Dansby. A lot of Dansby Swanson Chromes coming out. There's an auto. Dylan Tate, base auto. There we go.
It's pronounced Dion.
So there's a Tate with the first name and a Tate with the last name in this break.
Dion.
Dion Tate?
No, Dion.
Dion?
Dion.
Dion Tate?
Tate.
Dion Tate?
Dion Tate.
Dion Tate, alright.
Just so you know.
There's a Dylan Tate and a Tate Matheny. There should be a Matheny Dylan. Matheny.
Silly Dylan.
Matheny Dylan. Dylan Matheny.
Silly Dylan.
Purple auto.
Silly Dylan.
Andrew Suarez. Purple auto. There you go. Andrew Suarez purple or refractor auto. There you go. And a gold paper of Ryan McKenna /50. Another gold. Dilly Mathily.
Silly Dylan.
Silly Dylan. Oh, what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm so tired.
There should be a Mathily Dylan spot, guys.
Silly Dylan.
Good old Mathily Dylan.
Alright, now you're messing me up.
How?
I don't know. But I'm gonna blame somebody, and you're the only one here.
How can
Auto!
how can I miss?
Josh Naylor. Josh Naylor, base auto. The Naylor spot is on the board.
Nailer.
Looks like a big boy. Looks like Poppy
The
there.
new big poppy.
Look at that. He's built just like Poppy. It's got the pants going over the heel and everything.
Sarah. What do you want, Sarah?
Purple Reynaldo Lopez. Auto. Tanner Rainey, our second Tanner Rainey autograph. Over at the Tanner Rainey spot. Second one. Auto, Richie Martin, second one. Yeah, he's probably a little closer to Panda. That's true. Richie Martin auto, second one of him. Printing plate. 101 plate. That is Cornelius Randolph. Cornelius Randolph. 101 plate. Cornelius Randolph. Goes to the Cornelius Randolphs. Yeah, it's hotter than that here, Ryan. Cornelius Randolph. Printing plate. What'd she say?
Arguing.
With you?
With...
Me?
No.
Oh. Why did she talk to you about it?
Because they're blaming me.
Autograph, Kyle Holder. Kyle Holder autograph. I think that's our first one of Kyle Holder.
And Alex.
They're blaming you? For what?
They're not keeping up our ends, apparently.
Kai Tom, green to 99 paper. Kai Tom.
Which is just untrue.
Does she say that? Does Sarah agree with you?
I don't know.
Auto, Max Wotel. Max Wotel auto. First one of him. Max Wotel. Or Waddle. Well, it sounds like we're going to have a little group meeting. Well, it sounds like to me. Auto, Donnie DeWeese. First one of him. Donnie DeWeese, auto. First one of him.
DeWeese.
What'd she say?
She's sending me pictures. I'll show you on your break.
All right. Nothing there.
They basically just said it was unfair.
You are?
No, that it was unfair.
What? That they had to clean a few pots? That's all they had to do. That's all this was about. Was them cleaning a few pots.
Cyrus is technically you two are getting screwed. Me and Alex. So, it's not like she's
Purple Lucas Williams. Whatever.
just cracks me up. Matilda Dillon.
I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that.
Seriously, dude, that cracked
My
me
brain
up.
like melted for a
That
second.
cracked me up so bad.
Really don't like these inserts that have that red border. I keep thinking I'm about to pull a red refractor.
Yeah, I see them when I'm ripping the packs.
Green Tristan McKenzie, no ink.
I know what you mean. It's
Yeah,
weird how
I
they
don't
do
like
that.
it. I do not like it. You're ripping Bowman Chrome and you see a red border. You know you hit the lottery. But now it's like, I don't know what it is. Purple Juan Lopez, no ink.
How many people in chat?
33.
Nice.
Actually, 42 viewers right now.
Nice.
Auto, Thomas Eshelman. Nice one for the Astros. For the Eshelmans. There he goes. First one of him, Thomas Eshelman base auto. That's a nice hit. Nothing wrong with that. He's one of the upper tier guys. Thomas Eshelman. Auto, Kevin Newman. Second Kevin Newman autograph. There he goes. Kevin Newman, base auto, second one. Blue paper of Lucas Williams. Blue paper of Jacob Nix.
Might want to cut this video in a few parts.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Uploading sake.
Yeah, it's only. I don't know how long we've been live at this point.
No, I'm just saying.
Should have probably timed. Auto, Max Wotel, second one of him.
I'm compressing this.
Second Max Wotel auto.
Max Patel.
Green Chris Ellis, no ink. Alright. Yeah, I want to do a couple more piles and then I'll do in part 2. Something like that. Brendan Rodgers. Be nice if we could get some of his ink soon. Auto, Nathan Kirby. First one of him. Autograph Nathan Kirby. First one of him. Green paper of Trey Ball.
Break started at 11. I guess we started breaking boxes around then.
Yeah. Blue paper of Carson Fulmer.
I would say we've got through a couple cases of cards so far.
You think so?
Yeah, looking at all the cards I have over there.
Auto, Austin Smith. First one of him. Austin Smith base auto.
What is it, a 12-box case? 8-box case? Yeah, we've at least got through a couple, I think.
Yeah, we should be through like 3 cases right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We at least got through a couple.
Green, Cody Jones, no ink. Is there a card behind it?
What is up with Tops and
That's an exceptionally thick Cody Jones. That's weird.
I'm confused as why they do that sometimes.
It's just a stock problem. All right. Gold, no ink, Renato Nunez to 50, gold chrome.
Christmas music.
Auto, Austin Riley, our second one. You got his base auto and his perfect game auto. No supers yet, T-Chiz. What's up, buddy? Austin Riley. No, not yet. We still got quite a ways to go, man. Auto, Nick Plummer, first one. Nick Plummer autograph, first one of him. Blue Cabrian Hayes, no ink. Gold. Green, Cole Tucker, no ink.
You just corrected yourself wrong.
Oh, I didn't.
You said, I mean gold. Then you said green.
All right. Let's do a couple more piles here, and then we'll stop and do another part after this. Blue, Ryan Mountcastle, no ink. Auto, refractor autograph, Garrett Whitley. Refractor auto, Garrett Whitley. Garrett Whitley, refractor auto. I think that's our first one of him. Refractor autograph, Connor Biggio. First one of him. I don't know, Rocco. Have you seen any box toppers, Brad?
No, I have not.
No box toppers yet, Rocco.
Definitely would have seen it if I had one. You know?
I don't know if there are or not. But if so, I have no way to really get a camera vantage point if you need to see the top of every box when he opens it. I mean, I guess he can show every empty box on camera. If that's the case. Insert of Richie Martin. Purple Blake Trahan, no ink. Auto, Brett Lilac. That was our first autograph. 2 of him. Brett Lilac. All right. One more stack and I'm going to stop the video and then we'll start a separate video on the next one. Auto, refractor autograph, Dylan Tate. Second one of him. Typically, Fob Star, people get multiple hits. Everybody. Typically. I guess it depends on what kind of run we have. Dylan Tate, refractor auto. Second one of him. But yeah, typically in something like this, with this many cases, everybody should get a hit. I hope. Purple Matt Olson, no ink. I'd be pretty surprised if we had like multiple hitless spots. Auto, Dylan Tate. Number 3. No, I cannot, Rocco, because nobody will be able to see Bradley open packs. I need you guys. I can shrink it like that, but I can't take it off. I don't want you guys not seeing somebody opening cards. You guys have to see it. It has to be recorded and has to be seen. No opening cards off camera. I mean, if it's slightly off camera, it's no big deal. Purple David Thompson, no ink. I lost my chat. Auto, Connor Biggio, second one. Because we're in one room. If you want, I can pan around the entire building. I'm done. All right, move those over here. I don't understand how there's no way to be sure. I mean, he's right next to me. They're not. I can do it this way. You know what I mean? So that way, his hands are going from one screen to this screen. Do you know what I mean? Does that help? So now you can see him putting the cards there and opening the cards there, unless you think he's a magician. And he's swapping them out in mid-air, off like in that one split second of non-camera footage. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, maybe he's that good. I don't know.
I don't think I'm that good.
I don't think so either. I mean, I can do that. I don't know what else to do. Auto, Peter Lambert.
Although I have been called the best ever.
Yeah, I disagree, Rocco. There are people in this break that do need to see it. There's a few people who have never broken with us before. They need to see the cards being opened. Not everyone has broken with us before in this break. You know, it's the way we got to do it, man. Freddie said, can Bradley strip down as though he's working the scale for Nino Brown? And wear the gloves with the face mask. Nino Brown. Nino! Am I my brother's keeper? Auto, Austin Riley. Again, the Austin Riley spot doing well. It's what, third one. Austin Riley. Doing well. Gold paper of Bowdian Derby. I'm not kidding. Bowdian Derby. Gold paper.
I think I might do that, Trojans.
You just wish you were as good as Shin Lim.
I actually am Shin Lim.
Bradley is
just got
Shin
all my
Lim.
tattoos.
All right, I'm going to stop the video, and then we're going to start part 2.